Are we live yet? There we go. I don't what was the deal with that? Okay, my audio is scuffed. I was forced to do a Windows update. I guess I didn't have to. I could have just chose restart or shut down. But last night said I had an update available, and that has since it broke my audio input in my OBS, and then it set me back to Dolby Atmos. So I'm gonna have to go through all of that again. Sorry, this intro is scuffed, but we're getting right back to it. Surprise. Okay. Is that working? Yes. Good. Excellent. Uh, sorry, I know you can't see the settings that I'm enabling here, but I'm just making sure that these are all set properly. And it looks like that's the case. Good. Excellent. Gotta turn that although it immediately broke my microphone again, but luckily it's an easy fix. Okay. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta close this. I'm gonna have to close this. And I'm gonna have to close both of these. Let me just make this easy for myself and collapse this into one window. So now when I reopen it, I don't have to open a second window. Okay. I think we're in decent shape now. This should be working properly, I hope. No guarantees. A little Rocket League update. They added Hatsune Miku. Oh, I am missing one thing, I think. There we go. Alright. Sorry for the scuffed intro. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely fumbled on more than just the audio. To be fair, that was kind of out of the scope of my expectations for what I'd have to fix today. I had figured that, a Windows update wouldn't botch my system audio, but I should have known better. What kind of fool am I? But that's okay. Getting right back to it. Um, it also is moving my desktop icons just a little bit. It moves them from my second monitor onto my main monitor whenever both monitors go into sleep. So I'm hoping this is a bug that they'll patch in the next Windows update, whenever that comes. And aside from that, what else? Oh, there was just some stuff that I was fiddling with in OBS after I ended the stream last night. I was wondering what that pop-up in the top right was. Alright. We're gonna go through the plan that I've laid out the past several streams, which is just to go from here, and this isn't even where I left off. When I saved, I wasn't even facing this campfire. It must have been like an autosave or something. Alright. Yep, we're gonna continue getting south. We're gonna hit this undiscovered location, and then work our way around back through everything that I haven't hit yet toward Asmo Bay. At that point, we'll get the upgrade for our traveler's attire, and then work our way back through the north, hitting this logging camp, and then going back west to the Kisake Brewery for crossing the river over to Horn's pasture, and then going north over toward the Tale of Lady Masako. That's the move for today. That's the ambition. One more thing I forgot. I knew there was something. Adrenaline's not open. The software's just it's not here. It's not present. Silly me. I'm just fumbling all over the place today, aren't I? Okay, now it's open, but it's in my hidden icons. I guess, that's fine. I have to make sure my second monitor isn't lagging. Okay, I think I can just make that jump and then dodge. Yeah.
get some rest soon.
Okay. That should take me down to the fishing village, which is fine by me, but it isn't where I need to go anyway. I'm heading to a location that I haven't discovered over in the forest here, which I don't think would be the structure. But this is the one we're going to attack. Okay, it did actually open. Oh, these are bandits. I don't love that they're occupying this building. Would you detect me if I climb through here? Risk I'm willing to take. They've murdered the person in this house. That body seems likely to burn. Is there any way for me to cancel this? Yes, okay, cool. Let's right click. I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I shot him with a flaming arrow was in hopes that the fire would catch, or it would spread to both of them. But it is what it is.
That's my kage. Here!
I'm hoping this will just be like a survivor camp, and it sure is. I could do my, potentially my armor upgrades here. I don't know for sure. I see they have a trapper.
All my goods are useful. What can I get for you?
Yeah, these are the same sword kits. I think this is the one I was considering, but I couldn't tell from the lighting. Actually, it was this one. I might use that, though. I do quite like both of these. And I've bought the vanity gear that I can get for both of these from here. Seems like it's the same things for the most part.
Go with Kami's protection.
Tsushima over. We can still pray to the Buddha.
I'm happy to offer my services.
Yeah, I can get one upgrade, and that's for flaming arrows. It would max me on flaming arrows, but
I'm sorry. I need more for that.
saving up a little more for heavy arrow capacity or explosive arrow capacity seems like it'd be a reasonable
That's
decision
all
to
I
make.
can give you right now.
Yeah, I think I want to invest more into either the heavier explosive arrows.
Until we next meet, my lord. Come,
Okay.
see what I can make for you. My
And these are the only sorts of merchants that we have around here. That's okay.
Do you need anything, my lord?
My husband wants to fight back. Fool has a death wish.
Alright. I'm hoping that where I'm being led to is basically that that pillar of smoke that's coming up over there. Not entirely sure, but that's where I'd like to go. I thought that was a flower. Okay, if you're not actually going to attack, then we're good. Kill enemies in a row without taking damage. 5. Okay. This camp is larger than I thought it was going to be, but all the more reason to get it taken care of. Okay, I really just need to find and observe the Mongol leader. That's my main objective here. Once I get that taken care of, then I'm kind of cool with whatever else happens. And I hear somebody shouting, and that looks like him over there. I could climb on top of the stables here. I see nobody in this house, but I don't like that he's heading in this direction. I don't think the bowmen are going to start facing me. They don't tend to, like, rotate, from what I can tell. Although I am curious about where I'd have to approach from in order to see him. And it looks like it would likely be from the flowers over there. That's all though, right? It doesn't say how I have to kill them, so an assassination should count. If I can assassinate 5 of them, then we're good. But it has to be 5 in a row. Okay, he kind of is facing my direction. How close must I get to you to be considered to be in a position to observe? Because I can clearly see you right here. I don't think I can safely approach from this angle though, seeing as he's already detected me. Well, not like fully detected me, but you get what I mean. I can fairly safely take care of that archer and just go in from that gate. So I think that's going to be the plan. Is there a ladder in here? Can I go to a second story? No. And you don't face that direction. Nor do I think anybody patrols over to that guy. It's daytime outside now. That's okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody would get into a position to spot him. I haven't seen anybody else move in this area yet, so I think once he's turned, I can fairly safely just walk up and assassinate him. Okay, well, you're spotting me.
이 사무라이 카르스, 이리 가라.
Let's get out of here. Unfortunate. I thought that if I could get close enough, that guy wouldn't see me. Because he was not facing my direction at all. Lebion, please. Kage, you're supposed to be war ready. What's the deal with this? He's just running away from me. Coward. Alright, am I considered out of combat now? No. There we go, now he's approaching me.
Let's see. Looking for me?
Man, you crawled far already. That's kind of nuts. Thought I killed him on the road. Alright. I don't think I'm considered in combat anymore. We're gonna fast travel and then progress. See if that helps at all.
You deserve the best, boy.
My hopes are that by fast traveling it kind of resets the detection on the AI. But we will see. By that I mean, like, I would imagine once you're spotted in a location that they're on higher alert after that point. So my hope is that that's not the case if I fast travel. I'll save my arrows. Get my horse. Okay, I feel combat ready today. Even though my dialogue, my ability to monologue, I suppose, might not be as good as it was yesterday. I'm locked in. Bear on the beach? What are you doing over there? Also, is that a body?
Good, Kage.
And you know what? I might as well. I don't want to kill him when he's at peace, but I do need predator hides anyway. No. I'm not going to. I'm gonna let him enjoy his peace and tranquility at the beach. He's just a bear living his life. There's nothing wrong with that. But this I'm gonna try to do something about. 6 heavy arrows. Oh, I've technically killed 4 in a row without taking damage. That is kind of funny to me. I need to observe the leader, but doing so is going to be a little bit difficult without approaching from this direction first. Which is also going to be difficult without killing that archer first. He's currently not facing this direction. So I'm going to try to get into the grass as quickly as I can. And then I think I can take him out from here. I don't think either of those guys are going to spot me. The guy by the gate or the guy on the dock. We're just standing up. So using the heavy bow I think will be, or the long bow, I think will be viable. Once he's no longer facing this direction. I also need to make sure that I don't get my shot blocked by that banner right there. So I think this is going to be the angle that I have to fire from. Somewhere right about here. The alternative would be that I sneak into the camp, but if he's going to look that way, then that's not incredibly likely. Okay, so that takes care of 5 out of 5, which is kind of funny to me. My hope is that that guy won't be able to spot the body on the tower. Although I suppose to some extent he might be able to. I'm not sure how he's detecting me. Alright, so when I kill him, I'll only need to observe or kill 3 more. Excellent. Yeah, now the only thing that's left is just defeat. Both of the archers are taken care of, so I think at this point, my goal is going to be just to get around, infiltrate the gates from the other side, take care of the guys on this side of the camp. Although, he might spot me if I try to climb over. But I'd be willing to try it. Go for a lunge. Okay, do you remain in that tent? You seem to. No, don't put me up here. I want down. Alright, horse. Be chill. Thank you. Okay, you're facing away from me now. Okay, so assassinating those archers would have made this a very smooth experience. Not assassinating, but just taking care of them, shooting with the longbow. Makes this pretty easy, I have to say. I think he's likely to turn soon. And you are technically on some level of patrol cycle, but you did just get over there. I think I can take you out without getting spotted. After all, I made it into that building without you seeing me, so should be good. I just need you to turn now. No more max and relax and all cool. You're ready. Let's go. Okay, so you definitely want to stay crouched. I was hoping this would be kind of like an Assassin's Creed type beat, where as long as you are behind them and you're not sprinting, then they won't hear you. But unfortunately not. You do have to actually be in ghost mode. That's okay. I can live with that. Okay. How do I want to take care of these guys by the campfire then? I could potentially double assassinate them. They should be the only ones remaining. And at this point, I have nothing to lose by doing so. I can go for a critical strike on that guy, but I'm honestly not against just fighting him. And they might not spot that guy getting shot and killed. So. But I have a technique point. And while I think, yeah, I'm very close to a second. So I could play this safe. And then get the perfect dodge, which would be phenomenal. Or I could buy the firecracker, which would lure the two guys away from the campfire, allowing me to kill the guy on the dock first. But then again, at that point, I can just lure the guy from the dock over behind the rock. Yeah, he's still technically targeted up to that point. That is quite the throw, though. Yeah, and there's a wind chime right here, so I can... sneak about. Move this guy over. Okay. I should approach from, I think, the grass right here when I take my shot. And just lure him. I guess I'll go to as close as I can to this rock. I wish I could get him a little further, though. But there are plenty of arrows. And we could cause some explosions. You know, I'm not opposed to that. They're looking around for me. Man, he is unfazed. Just straight back to practicing. Okay, good for you, brother. But you still detect me when I get close. That's really weird. You're the only one here. That's it? You're Just chilling here? Okay. Easy enough. I thought he would get back up a lot more quickly than that. Alright, well. Got my 8 iron. Got my extra credit for killing 5 without taking damage. I want my arrows back if I can get those. I highly doubt that I'll get my explosive arrows back, but I'll take what I can get. Didn't use any of my wind chimes. That's chill. More iron right here. Excellent. Is that more? Wizard kunai. Okay. I don't really use my kunai all that often, in all honesty. Is there something else over here? No? Okay. I got 1 heavy arrow and an explosive arrow through that. That'll be handy. I'll clear out these remaining people hunting this bear. Wow, they rolled that bear. Impressive.
Come here and fight.
Almost. Ow, that was a quick attack. Again, I'm definitely spamming parry here. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. I got the hides off the bear. Is that the fishing village? Yes. It's not the fishing village, but it is a village. That's the one where I met Kinji. Not met, but where I encountered him again and had to help him retrieve food from the Mongols that he tried to dupe. Okay, and it looks like the bodies have despawned. That is completely fine. I see that there, though. That's what we like to see, baby. Only 2 regular arrows. Come on. Okay, how are we doing on this? I'm maxed on regular arrows. I think I might be maxed on heavy arrows. I'm going to say that we're good. Alright, camp taken care of. Technique point earned. Let's go ahead and spin that. And get our perfect dodge going. Puts us in a excellent spot. An excellent spot. Proper grammar is important. Alright. Next objective. It's going to be this one over here.
Let's go.
We'll follow the road. I hear another bear. That's not good. Is he running from me? can't exactly have you running into the village, bear.
A town plagued by endless war. As the story goes, only the sea.
Okay, the bear is now leaving the village. Oh, he's turned back towards me. Don't do this, bear. Okay, good. Now keep running. Good. That I can live with. Excellent. Alright, I guess I'll continue to follow this road. Although I haven't been up through the Sutsu Plains, so I'll go this way. Because that was the house that had the monk, I believe. Or the inn, right? Yeah, I had the hot spring. Let me put on my traveler's attire so I can reveal more of this area without having to go through all of the extra work. I heard the wind whistling through the grass over there. And I see those bodies hung by the tree. I haven't technically discovered what's over there. And there's a building to my left. Have I discovered that? Yes, that's the Kishi village. Got it.
Hiya!
I'm gonna follow these bandits again, see if they lead me somewhere important. Two bowmen and a swordsman. And they are kind of leading me away from where I want to go. But what are they going towards? I just heard a fox. That must be what that is. The fox den. They're going towards the hot spring. Understood. When we crest this hill, I'll go in for the kill. How are you detecting me?
Stand and fight! Killing you will open.
Got my ass. You did. You did. Congratulations. Another survivor. Alright, well. I'm gonna loot the bodies first. Alright, taken care of. A lot of boars over there. I don't love that. And all three of them have been aggroed to me. Let's see if they actually do anything. No, they're not. Okay, we got a little Buddha over here. And yeah, I heard that fox. Arthur Morgan moment.
Hiya!
Will you not allow me to follow you on the horse? 'Cause I will, buddy. Okay. Quite the circle you're putting me through. Yes, I am, Offrey. Wow, this place is wide open. I didn't even have to squeeze through that to get here. That's kind of crazy. Don't you run away from me. Why do the foxes always just disappear right away? Alright. One more charm for everything. That is quite nice. Again, I don't really know how much I care about what goes here. I guess I would want, like... I don't know, Hutchman's favor. Or maybe just, like, Charm of Well-Being. We'll do a Charm of Well-Being. And then the other armor will sort through some extra stuff. I think here I actually want to modify what I've got going on. So the Charm of Inari is obviously important to me, and I do have that on the Traveler's armor, right? That would make the most sense. Yeah, okay. And then here I kind of want to start investing in, like, what's considered a ghost weapon? Not the arrows. Okay, that's fine. I want to actually build this one out for a bow build, since that's kind of what this is designed for anyway. So I think that's okay. Here we'll do, I guess, Charm of Efficiency. Yeah, and then Charm of Precision. And then, yeah, we could do Hutchman's Favor. Charm of Vitality wouldn't be bad. Charm of Immunity would make sense too. I mean, I'm kind of cool with whatever here. Just for some moderate amount of health. Yeah, we'll do Charm of Vitality, Charm of Efficiency, and then Charm of Precision. We'll actually rearrange these. There we go. So this is more so designed around using the bow and arrow. As per the lore. And then for the Ronin attire, just grab one more little upgrade. Reduces damage taken while 50% or less. Bonus damage while at 50% health or less. Moderate increase to health. And then so I guess this would actually be designed more so around like a second wind type of state. It is counterintuitive to the dealing extra damage while at half health or less. It's not necessarily a bad build. I suppose what I'd want though is just like, yeah, reduces detection speeds by 10%. I'm cool with that for now. Yeah, and I'm maxed on everything except for my pitch bombs. Cool. It's good to know. Alright, well what do we have here? Oh, hey, what do you know? It's led me straight back to where I was gonna go anyway. I'm gonna hold off on this. I think it'd be nice to have some stuff to do after I take care of the main quest. And this is so far out of the way. Haven't heard anybody else mention it again. So I don't think it's gonna be like necessarily on Jin's mind. Nor is it usually on mine, in all honesty. But this logging camp, this seems important.
Kage! That's my Kage. Heal!
Okay. Claim stolen iron 2. Recover Sashimoto banners 3. Assassinate enemies from above without being seen 3. Okay. That seems actually challenging, but I have everything I should need for that. There's no way I can assassinate an archer from above, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I could probably get that guy from above, but more so what my concern is right now is discovering all of the archers. I can slip through that right there, which put me in a tall grass. Him I can also take out from above if I can get up there, which I think I could do potentially from climbing onto the archer's tower. I'm going to squeeze into here, since this put me in tall grass anyway. Okay, you will be a problem. There's my sticky bombs. I'm gonna do a wider circle around this place, just to see if I can discover any more. Okay, so there is an archer in the center. It doesn't say that there's a leader of this camp, though. It's fine by me. I did not mean to do that. Thank you, Kage. I don't actually need to ride you. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. It's right next to the guiding wind. Here. You be ready right here. Oh, there is a war camp general, though. can get over the wall there, or I can slip through right there. I mean, I am concerned about... Well, that guy's facing me. That's bad. Okay, so I see an archer up there. I see an archer on that side. The only other one that I saw was over on the other end. I can probably take care of... I might be able to take care of this guy from here. I can't say for sure. But I am going to go for it. This Kage's not super far away. I can make it over there. Okay. That'll make it easier to approach from that angle. That's bad. Please tell me that killed. Seems like it did. Okay, and I see one guy that seems to be alerted, but that could just be the general. The rest don't seem to be at all. Okay, that must mean that there's a banner up there. I can't get over the spikes from here. I don't know how many I needed to take out again. 3 from above. And there's the last archer. Covering the space by the bridge. I can climb over these rocks, or I can slip through that gap right there. Okay, so that's the iron. I don't know if a chain assassination counts for multiple aerial assassinations. But I know the guys over the gates, beneath the gates rather, should be easy-ish to take out. It's that guy right there that spotted me. My only real way in is through that tall grass, which nobody's currently facing. And I could potentially weave through the left. Would it let me climb over this? Is this enough? Yes. Okay, cool. I might be able to work with that. So being in the tall grass here, oh, I can squeeze through right here too. Excellent. So when he's outside of his tent, I might be able to get an aerial assassination on him from up above there, especially like as he turns around. That would actually be potentially doable. I mean, it looks like he's just supposed to be in the tent. His just rotation's a little weird. But we'll see what the game will give me. Yeah, because his shield like sticks out. And that might be doable. I could always use the wind chimes, I guess. Especially if I lure him into the tall grass, that could potentially be optimal. But it doesn't say he's going to get detected if I go for it. And nobody else has come here, so... I guess... Without him being a problem, my way in isn't necessarily a... block? After all, nobody can come to the tent this way. Ooh, do not be down there. He's turning towards me. He should not be able to see the body. I sincerely hope. Okay, I can kind of see how this would pan out then. When he's not facing that way, I climb along that wooden thing. And I get my aerial assassination there. Maybe. Oh, he is coming this way. Oh, he stopped. Stopped. Good. That looks like the general right in front of me. Yeah. My main concern is him by the stolen iron. I know I can make this easier on myself by just using the wind chimes. I can't tell if anybody's facing me, but in all honesty, I'm gonna pause right here. I really have to use the bathroom. Sorry, one sec. I don't want to be distracted as I try to sneak around through here. Okay, taken care of. Alright. Okay, let's assess this as wisely as possible. I see there is what looks to be kind of an archer up above. I have to be very careful about breaching into here because this guy would most definitely be able to see him. He, I think, could potentially see him. And I might be able to assassinate him without revealing myself to him. But this guy that's by the gate can't see either. I think that would be good to try to take care of these three and just clear this space out. And know that by doing so, I'm not going to just make myself... I'm not going to deprive myself fully of the opportunity to get those aerial assassinations. Now, my concern here is how can I take out these guys without getting spotted? So when he leaves and he investigates that food, that's not necessarily a bad opportunity for me to slip through. But at that point, I'd want to be in the tent to take care of that guy. That guy that's just crouched down, he stays there. So getting to hit both of them is going to be very, very difficult, I think. Without taking advantage of some of these wind chimes. Which I very well could do. I'm able to sneak through here. And yeah, he's cooking at a pot over here. So I could take an opportunity to slip through this little tent as they're both facing the opposite direction to kill the guy on the other side of that tent. But I have to be able to see an entrance into it, which would apparently be right there. But does he enter the tent? No, he does not. Okay. I think that might be the goal. When he turns, I'll see what I can do to slip behind him, get into the tent, see what I can do to assassinate that guy potentially, if it would make it, if he'd be vulnerable or not. And it doesn't say he'd get detected. He doesn't enter here, does he? No. And he still doesn't have the red aura around him. Nor does he. Yeah, it might honestly be the optimal situation to have him turn back towards me. Once he turns away from the tent again, I go for him. And then I'll get you, because I can't get you from above. Oh, that's interesting. I can step through under the meat rack. Okay, and I have to hope that if I go for you, that you won't be revealed to anybody else. And it looks like you won't. Okay, I see that that guy does turn, but I don't know how far he goes. Not far enough to spot him. That one I might technically have been able to get from above had I climbed up to right here. I don't know if he would spot me first, though. I feel like he probably would. But seeing as I can now smoothly sneak over this way, I think it is entirely possible that so long as he doesn't see me through the cracks here, which he doesn't, that when he's not facing me, I can climb up that, get on top of the gate, take him out as a second aerial assassination, giving me 2 of the 3. Alright, turn away from me. Good. And you are kind of facing my direction. And I am concerned that he would become visible. I don't know for sure, though, if I can take this guy out from that bar, is the thing. Like, I'm not sure if I can parkour onto that bar from here and not get caught. But he can't see through a wall, so that's 2 of 3. And the guy that is tending to the horses, he doesn't turn. And that could be a decently clean aerial assassination. Yeah, because so long as I climb up that tower without getting spotted, which at a time like now when he's facing the fire, that shouldn't be too difficult. I can get on the other side of that rooftop, and that would almost guarantee me a third, because nobody's facing that tower from what I can tell. That guy technically at the very end, he might count. Because he's an archer, so he might be able to spot me. But yeah, once he shifts to face the fire again, that's when I'm going to go for that tower. Once I get these 3, I'm not too worried about getting caught. They shouldn't have any prisoners in here, so I don't think they're going to kill any hostages. Oh, won't let me slip through. This is a clean aerial assassination, though, even though I don't have to. He might spot that body. Would anybody else see him? Okay, he does not spot the body. He almost spotted me. Alright, I can work with that then. None of the bodies that I've left behind should be spotted by any of those people. Good, good. Now the only concern that I have remaining is the archer that is up there and facing this direction. This entire half of the camp is already cleared. I think I just kind of gotta walk up to that guy. He might move off the post. I don't know for sure if he does or not. But I think these guys are all far away enough to the point where he's not going to spot any of them. Sorry, I keep having my YouTube window minimized. Oh, this will give me another technique point. I did not realize. He's no longer leaning on the post, but he's taking so long to rotate that I'm just going to send it. Okay, this gives me a good angle on that guy as well. Banner in here. If I can fix that draw speed, that would be massive. So at this point, I've got 2 of the 3 banners, the last one being marked right there, I believe. Can't say for sure, but I think that's going to be it. And all that I have left to do is to eliminate the general. It doesn't say anything about eliminating all the enemies. But I'm not opposed to doing it if I can. Again, I'm going to unlock all these cages because I don't think they have a reason to be here once, once the place is liberated. We can relock them if we have to. Okay, you are active be facing this direction. I don't think that you necessarily turn. So, with that being the case, a heavy bow shot might be able to take him out, but I think I'm more likely to have an opportunity to do so if I were to sneak over from this side. Now that I know that I've cleared out most of this space down here, I'm not too worried about climbing up right here. And then yeah, that is a banner that's marked. Okay, the camp general is right in that tent. He seems to be like sleeping, presumably. Okay, he's at the tanning rack and faces this direction. There's one of these guys on either side of the tent. He would likely spot the large guy on the right here if he were to die. But the large guy on the right here would not spot him if he were to die behind the tanning rack on that side. So, he might not be able to see either. I'll try going down and around. Instead of taking a risk, I'll take care of this guy at the tanning rack first. Question here is, how can I take out these two guys or get around them? I think you're just straight up vulnerable here. This is cool, I can squeeze through right here. Easily take out this guy. I don't see a ladder up to here, so... And we'll just walk in through the gates. Just to satisfy my curiosity, I'm gonna see if you can parkour into those little cross beams over what would be gates. I don't see a way that I would manage to do that though, because I'm guessing I'm not supposed to be able to get into there. Yeah. I'm imagining the answer for now is no. I don't want to risk messing this all up just in the middle of this. They do have all these hanging lamps that I could have shot down, but that would have just instantly set things off. Can I climb up here? No. Oh, you're asleep, it sounds like. You are, in fact, asleep. Let's go for it. Okay, to take care of the two of them, I think is going to be a little unrealistic here. I could just blow up that, those explosives. I could lure them with the wind chime and blow them up. I don't know for sure how much damage does my bow do. It's almost maxed. I could try just sending an arrow from right here and seeing if that would do. Will he spot me if I stand up? I really don't know what the other option is going to be. Like, of all the people that I could assassinate, I think he is the most likely. But I know the general is in there, and it wouldn't surprise me if he would be spotted or if I would be spotted trying to get up to him. So, I'm going to see if I can't find out. Okay. There's our answer. So that'll take care of it. So the guy at the tanning rack, I need to find a way to get to him without getting spotted by the guy on this side of the campfire. But that said, I might be able to lure one of them into here. My only concern with that is that they're going to spot a body. Like, no matter what I do here, they're going to spot a body. I can lure him over to the explosives and then blow that up, since there are only like 4 or 5 enemies remaining. I don't have a technique point available to me, so I can't get the cherry bombs. I think what I do is just while that guy's on that side of the tanning rack, I just kind of go for it. I try to kill this guy. I mean, I could lure him over that way. Fuck it. Let's go for it. No, but he's facing my direction now. That's my issue. And he's a shieldman, which I didn't realize. Okay, so at least he chills out. You just have to take care of that with some speed. That's all there is to it, I guess. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yep, I wanted the supplies. Thank you. That was all that I wanted. Okay, I could just try to hastily take care of both of these guys with the longbow. I have 5 more arrows. So I think what I'd do is I would shoot him while he's on that side of the fire. And then I'd use my focus to try to take care of the next guy. That, or I throw that over there, which isn't a terrible idea. How far away can I lure you? Yeah, let's bring you all the way over there. Stay up here, actually. Okay, this bow was a worthy investment. Of time, that is. I just kind of earned this, you know? But I could have blown that up. It would have been very entertaining. But now I don't have to. And the only thing left to do is to take care of that guy in there. I think the moment I enter there, it's going to end up being like a duel. I don't know if it's going to let me out of this without doing that. Because no matter how I enter, I'm like, he's looking in my direction, you know? So I'm just going to go in for it. Okay, you can you hit me though so I can parry this? All right. Man, plenty of records and artifacts in here. Good amount of steel too. Wow, what a profit. Is there still somebody here? Oh, destroy the black powder cache. Okay. I mean, if I knew that were going to be an objective, I would have just done that to wake him up and bring him out. But now I know for next time. Okay, can I hold to ignite? It's not going to blow me up right away, is it? Solid. Oh, that was a massive increase, okay. The hero of Tsushima? I feel like I wasn't supposed to have that yet.
If I pack the Mongols' black powder into a clay pot, I can set it aflame and throw it as a weapon.
Yeah, I was definitely supposed to unlock that before getting the the tar bomb, but that's okay, or the sticky bomb.
You're a good horse, Kage.
Man, it just devastates this place. Alright, well now that that's taken care of, we'll head down toward Azamo.
Hiya!
Well, Azamo Bay, that is. Currently in Azamo. These bandits.
Looking for me? I'll put that sword to good use. Fancy moves won't save you. Get down! Down! You regret that. Get down!
All right. Got my supplies. Nice. Happy with that.
Faster, Kage. All by myself. No one.
I once knew a man who claimed to make a deal with the enemy. It wasn't long before he disappeared.
Okay. I'll definitely get an upgrade for my bow if I can.
Substitute for a great bow. Speed, distance, and power.
I have just enough waxwood to unlock this fully, which will help with the draw speed and stability quite significantly. It's going to put me very low on bamboo, though. But this is already come in handy. I'm going to go for it.
Tadayori Nagao would envy this bow.
I bet he sure would.
Bye.
Until next time, my lord.
Alright, now these... Are these armor upgrades?
Nothing left.
Yes, these are.
Strengthen your armor, my lord. What would you like to improve?
Right. The Traveler's Attire is what I was interested in upgrading at this point. Does not look great inside during the rain. But yeah, I can afford both upgrades there.
Much better
So
protection.
that's the plan. I don't want to spend my silk on that. And you know what? Even though I like the way this looks, we'll send it on the upgrades.
Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Significantly slower. Okay. But again, the only thing it gives me is a different hat. I'm cool with what I got.
Armor like that will never fail you, my lord.
Yeah, it just doesn't look as good. It's okay though. Oh wait, change armor appearance. Oh, it is an option. I was wrong. That's awesome. Okay, cool. I can have the upgrades while also keeping in the base look. That's great, actually. But I quite liked this with just a headband. We'll see how it looks with the headband of Refuge and the upgraded version. Okay, it does start to look a little nicer. I'll give it that. I still think the headband of Serenity pairs with it the best as far as like visually speaking goes. I'm putting on the headband. Excellent. I'm greatly pleased. Rather cheesed, in fact. Okay, these don't look different. It's okay. The Wanderer's straw hat goes hard with the upgraded fit. Honestly, the headband of Refuge might look good with that too. Kind of does. But I think that is kind of heat. I can't even see it with the mask. That's the fit for now. Yeah, I noticed that it's for the longbow. It seemed to have equipped my other skin for it while wearing Tadayori's armor. Yeah, it does. So I think it's dependent on what outfit you're wearing. I don't know, if I paired this with something purple, then Scarlet Knight could look really good with this. Like if I did a different headband. Or, you know, one of his hats. Like that could be a good look. But now I'll Stick with the black and red for now. I'll definitely do that with that. Yeah, because I think that's quite the look. I mean, I do like Emperor's Tears with I like the simplicity of it. It's hard to say. I think I'll go with that. I'm happy with that for now. It's a little too fancy, I think. Actually, I don't hate it. And that blue is a little too much. You know? It already grew on me. I like it. Oh wait, I wanted to see with Tadori's armor, should I do a mask? The Avenging Lord mask could be pretty good. But no, I think no mask is fine. And these pair well either way, honestly. Nice. Thank you, lady.
That's a good boy.
It's gonna be too dark to tell through the general merchant
Would you like to see what I have?
how I'd feel about different armor dyes. Actually, I can tell, and that red could be very fire. As could that green. But I still like Tadori's armor at its default the most.
Good choice. I think you'll be pleased.
I'll see you again.
Always happy to help.
Alright. Ah, see, I couldn't quite tell exactly how it would look. I don't like that as much. I like the wrap on it. But that's okay. It could be nice later. A little bit of green there's... I actually like it. I don't know if I love it. but I do like it. That actually does work rather well. I still like the yellow there more. And now we'll stick with the Heavenly Falcon for both of them. I'm cool with that. Thank you. That's really what the game's about. You know, I'm not really too worried about rescuing his uncle. More so just about looking cool. So it matters.
I work metals, woods, and cloth. How can I help you?
Okay, I have 25 now, so I can get more explosive or heavy arrows. And those heavy arrows definitely came in handy. Yeah, we'll invest in more heavy arrows.
I hope it helps.
Goodbye.
Come back if you need anything, my lord.
Alright. So, next up, that little area. Let me put on my Traveler's Attire so I can reveal more. 30% more, in fact. What do we have up here? Is this the undiscovered location already? I don't know how I've managed to miss this. Also, are there not usually people up this mountain? Not anymore, I suppose. 2 banners? Tangled Crossroads. Alright, what's our objective here? Yeah, because I don't want to leave that just up the road of Asmo Bay. That's insane. Assassinate an enemy from above. Find and observe the Mongol leader and defeat the Mongols. Okay, that should be much, much easier. I hear him over here. So that's good. Alright, well since I'm here, let me just put on my Ronin attire again since it's a little stealthier. And it looks like this is going to be the strat to get over. But that's not a risk that I want to take. Jumping over right in front of that guy. Oh, I have people who sneak through and observe right here. In fact, it even gave me a prompt for a moment. Well, this will still put me in the grass, and nobody else is looking, so... Alright, so after I get this taken care of... that'll be the last dance. Okay, I need to find and assassinate an enemy from above. I suppose it would probably be that guy under the gate right there. And I bet I could climb up the ladder without getting spotted. I don't know if the bow is gonna reach all the way over from here. If it could, that would be amazing. Oh. Wait a second. I could potentially lure you right here. Come on over.
Them one by one.
I sure can. Just don't feel the need to climb the ladder and then we're good. Yeah, you were my main problem as far as getting detected would go. And I'm still gonna climb up just to see if I can. Is it an option? Yes. Sure enough. Okay, you might be an issue. Because you would probably detect our friend over here. Okay, now we have a problem. Oh, never mind. I did not realize that was the leader, and I did not realize that the bow would one-shot him. I was only concerned about getting caught by the others. Moonstance is highly effective against brutes. I was kind of hoping I could fight him. And then Heavenly Strike. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I didn't realize that this was that close to the city. But now we know. It's taken care of. Hold T and press 1 to switch to Moonstance. There we go. 1? That's 1 now? I'm gonna say that should be 4. Yeah. Oh, that would have been quite the infiltration. No, not. I don't want to climb over, bro. Okay, well, if I could do that, can I climb over like this? I sure can. Alright, well. That one went pretty quickly. Four. Nice. Alright, well, no banners here. That's okay. This place has been liberated, so now we can head north. I could discover this space right here, but I've already been to that Pillar of Honor, and I don't know if I'm actually missing anything in that area. But I could just follow the road up here, and that would reveal a lot.
You're a good horse, Kage.
I'll go clear it out real quick, just in case. Did I just... That sounded so violent. I thought just colliding with it just, like, trampled it.
Let's go, Kage.
Okay, is this guy technically considered a brute? Oh, you're still alive. One of you are. Alright, well most of them have like arrows, I think. Yeah, and I can't gather those. That's supplies, that's sticky bombs. I do kind of wish it wouldn't say that they have loot if you can't gather the loot that they have. But it's really not that big of a deal.
We'll get through this. Faster, Kage.
Okay, so at this point I've cleared out what I needed to. Or what I felt compelled to. I could go north and approach from that. Follow that road instead. That might not be a bad idea. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to split straight through this forest. Which might not be the worst, but... if there's a road to follow, I probably should try following it. Although, why doesn't it say that there's a survivor camp here?
Hell with them.
It looks like linen on the ground over there. Oh, it's dirty rags. I guess it doesn't say there's a camp here because there's no merchant. That's completely fine. Let me mark that so I know where to head. And then, just to make sure I do discover it, I'm going to keep traveling this direction. That way I don't miss out on revealing a good portion of the map. I see a flower over here too, and I did just buy a bunch of sword kits, so I kind of need that. And bamboo and another flower? Oh, lovely.
Fight me!
You just gonna flashbang yourself? Alright, this is getting excessive.
Please, help!
Hold still.
I've never been so thankful.
Go. Be well.
For you, my lord.
Alright, let me see if I can get my arrow back. These guys didn't look like archers, so I don't think I can. Nah, that's okay. I'll get another one. Okay, I definitely am clearing out a good amount of map here, though. There's a flower and some bamboo on the left. Let's take a gander over this cliffside, shall we? Looks like it just kind of overlooks the beach. I see some boats down there. That's somewhat concerning. And it's not revealing a destination here. I see that up there. What is this? Why doesn't it reveal a location? Oh, they have plenty of prisoners though. Okay, I would love it if you turned around. Okay. Used a good amount of arrows there. I think it was 4. There's 1 against that guy, and then I thought I used 3 against the others.
Saving us, my lord.
We need to get somewhere safe. Head for the Golden Temple in Ariake.
Yeah, okay, so he keeps telling people to go to the Golden Temple. Alright. Well, looting this will be pretty good because I'll be able to get the extra supplies and such that I had spent just earlier. Upgrade my armor and weapons. So what are these little bell things? Oh, they're teapots. Got it, okay. Nope, more wind chimes. Am I maxed out on those? Yes. What is that? The iron? Sure is. Alright, well, something that I would not have otherwise discovered. Cool. I do think it'd be nice if, based on proximity, he would give different recommendations to people. Like, because I've already liberated Asmo Bay, and because they're close to Asmo Bay, if he would have just said, you need to get somewhere safe, go to Asmo Bay. but that's just a minor nitpick that doesn't actually, like, it's not a detriment to the quality of the game. Bandits. And more bandits.
That fear I see in your eyes. I'll be the man who cut down Lord Sakai. Face me! Show me the mighty samurai. If I die, I'll take you with me. Get down! Down! Get down!
Okay, man, this place looks devastated. It said this is Mongol territory as well. Saltwind Estate, minor legend increase in 8 iron. I don't need any more stance progress, I suppose, so yeah, none of these are going to give me any. That's fine by me. I really just want to make sure I can clear this place out. I don't want to leave a bunch of places unliberated on my way up. That guy's just crawling around the rooftop. Alright, let me approach a little closer so I can find out what the objectives are for this place. Kill enemies who are on fire. Does letting them burn to death count? Let me change in my other attire real quick. Well, there's one. That guy didn't die to being on fire. That guy's just dead. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay, that'll explain it. I don't want to kill you quite yet. Okay, how are we doing on... How are we doing on our objective here? I want to make sure that I can get this done.
Очиж барь. Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Би харахгүй бэ. Хажуу талаас нь.
Ouchie. Okay. Well, this place is freed. I hope there weren't any civilians around here that I could have saved but didn't. I'll certainly need more flaming arrows. Yeah, I think I could have stealthed around a little bit more for that, but once I saw that the archers were wearing armor and that the more people. Yeah, once I saw that the archers were wearing armor and that I didn't necessarily have to do anything else other than just kill people who were on fire, I was like, I don't really care if I get caught or not. Now, would it have been nice to not get caught? Of course, but so be it. Okay, that guy's just not paying attention. He's just lost in the sauce. Alright. I'll put my traveler's attire back on because it said there was a charm or something to gather over there, not charm, an artifact to collect. But I am curious about what's over here because I feel like this place would be of significance and I do see a shrine over there, so I'll go to that in a moment. Oh, it's linen. I need my linen. I'll be back in. Alright. Another standoff? Are we serious? Are we for real here? I'm glad it's this guy first. Alright, little bug. Oh, there we are. That's what you wanted me to collect. See some iron ingots over there. Perhaps we could even consider them steel. Alright. So that should be freed now. Yeah, and we're not too far away from the logging camp. And at that point, I'm actually making really good progress. Let me go get this artifact that I spotted. And then we'll continue further north. And then I think pretty soon, maybe once we get back up to Kisake Brewery, then I'll call it a dub for the night. I'm gonna get food and then play the finals in a bit though. Food won't take that long though. I'm gonna do salmon and rice, I think. I don't actually have to. I did cook yesterday. I made spaghetti, so I have plenty of that left, but I don't know if I want it. Okay, so this mound doesn't actually give me what I wanted. I was hoping it would be a shrine for like a sword. That's okay. And the music is getting ominous as if there's more combat to expect. Not sure what the deal is with that.
Good boy.
There was more combat to expect after all. Okay, I'm getting a little exhausted of having to fight these guys repeatedly. But they do have a peasant, so I'll save them. I just fell flat in his face. Trevor Phillips moment.
You're going to be all right.
I owe you my life.
Be careful up there.
This is for you, Lord Sakai.
Alright, let me spend some of my technique points. I'm gonna invest in... what, I can do Whirlwind? That'd be kind of nice. I have two. I've almost finished Evasion and Deflection. Deflection I need 3 more. That one costs 2 for Terrifying Parry, which I don't really want to bother with. Unyielding Sword Parry could actually be very handy. And then this doesn't seem to give me an option to parry those attacks. Like, there's nothing for the shield attacks or the attacks from brutes. Could reduce the concentration cooldown. Or I could get a standoff streak, which I definitely want. So that's going to be the goal. Because that'll help speed these things along quite a lot, I think. So this is just basically a sequence of standoffs, right? I initiate a standoff. Yes, and then somebody else will come in to go for a swing. And then same thing. Slow down, and then I click again. Got it. I get one more point, then I could have improved standoff streak, and at that point, speeds these things along quite significantly. Terrifying parry could also be handy. But I will save up for improved standoff streak. Okay. Alright, so up the road to the left is the logging camp, and then just past it is the next location. I'll gather these flowers. Now this camp looks insanely elaborate, and I don't like that they're already detecting me. Okay, archer up top. Free the prisoners 3, kill enemy using a perfect parry, recover the banners, admit the general. Well, it looks like the 3 prisoners are right here. He's definitely facing the cage for 1. This guy isn't really covered by anybody. Although he's looking in my direction, which will make that a little difficult to get that taken care of. I don't see a place to slip through. Oh, and my undiscovered location is a fox den. Okay, well, we should be able to get that taken care of after finishing the camp, because the camp is an enclosed space, so by the time I finish this activity, I'm going to be in the same area. Okay, you currently aren't really, like, flanked by anybody. There's nobody near you, so I technically could just shoot you with a bow and arrow. Would speed this along quite significantly. Let's prep the longbow just in case. Any other archers? I see one over on the far side, and then one on the right over here. That looks to be... Oh, there are many more than I thought. Can I jump to that? That would be kind of insane. Okay, let me get into the grass. I don't know if the others would detect me if I took this guy out. It looks like I can like parkour on top of that tree though, which would go crazy, and that would be a... That jump would be way too significant for that to be reasonable. I'm going to assume that that's not real. Okay, when I get my concentration back, I'll go to kill the next guy. The one not right in front of me. Okay, I need him to move slightly to the left, and then I'm good for it. I'm just worried about hitting that pole. Just a smidge to the left, buddy. Shit. Okay, well I'm glad to know that does enough damage to kill without a headshot. Because that's handy for future reference. Oh, that guy's still alive. Fuck. Double fuck. They've still found the bodies. Definitely not good. Okay, they will undoubtedly see when I kill this guy. But fuck it, we ball, I don't care. I lied, actually. He's in the tall grass, so I'm chilling. Oh, there's just a bomb in here. That's dope. Oh shit. Why are you coming in here? You aren't. Good, good, good.
Бүгдээрээ мус сам тэр биш байсан бэ. Ямар нэг юм харваа. Энд харагдахгүй л байна. Буцаад ирж мэдэн сэрэмжтэй бай. Ахад үцээр бол бүгдээ болохно.
Okay, 5 of those, not too bad. You know, this isn't actually such a bad approach, I think. I'm not super worried about them discovering the bodies so long as I stay out of view. Because at this point, like, they are on alert, but they're not that crazy about it. And I already freed the 3 prisoners, and I need to kill someone with the perfect parry anyway, so like there needs to be a fight. Which I suppose it says kill with the perfect parry, right? Yeah, killing me using a perfect parry. So I suppose at that point, if I'm just fighting the general, then what I would do is I'd probably aim to blow up one of these barrels, these red barrels near me. Use that. I think what it means is just I have to hit a perfect parry and then get a kill using that. Oh, this would be so gold if I just blew this guy up like that. Okay, dog sniffing me out, not ideal. Okay, that guy should be burning to death soon. No? Ooh, do not like that. Alright, this is the fight we're taking. There we go. Alright. Anybody else near? Whoa. Let's calm down with that, alright? Chill. That guy's just spamming his arrows. Oh wait, guy right here. I'm full on everything. Oh, it would feel really bad to blow up these horses, but at the same time, I really do want to blow that barrel up. Well, rest in peace, every single horse.
Буцаад ирж мэдэн сөрөмжтэй бай. Ахаад учруул ухтад болно. Тэнд харваач.
Are you just crouched down there? Hey, I kind of need to assassinate you. There we go. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. I'm sorry, look, last time I didn't know I was gonna have to blow up all the black powder, and it was like, make sure you blow up the black powder. So that time I was like, let me just make sure I do that. Very unfortunate about what happened to the horses. At this point, I'm just, again, unlocking these for the love of the game. Just because it lets me interact. It's like in Skyrim when you see an urn that says empty, you'd be like, let me open it just in case. As if they didn't code that gameplay mechanic just to save time. Or, better yet, as if to think that they would code a gameplay mechanic to fool you. No. No, they would not. You know what? I'll make sure that this horse gets spared. Alright. Be free, horse. I'm blowing up the black powder there. Oh right, I forgot there was another one in there. I can hardly see it, so I don't know how it would expect me to blow that up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, it says to destroy more. I don't even know where the... Oh, there it is. How about that? Make sure I gather everything I possibly can out of here. I don't want to miss any chances to get iron or steel. I've already been in here. That's where there was a barrel that I just blew up. Okay. And that's smoke bombs. Got it. Okay. Yeah, and these are the three that are connected. Giant circle. Okay. This should be the captain's quarters, where I already gathered my artifacts. There's another barrel in here. That would have been very funny. Had I just gone in here and blown him up without gathering his attention? My brother Josh. Let me get on out of here. Liberate 12 occupied areas in Izuhara. Okay. Technique point earned. I have 3. Let me take that. Thank you very much. And then... what else do we want here? Unyielding sword parry could be pretty handy. Strengthened typhoon kick could be very funny though. We'll get unyielding sword parry. So now we have the opportunity to parry more things.
Good, Kage.
Okay, can you make that jump? Is that too much for you? No? It is too much for you. I don't. Why would you go for it then? You could have just been like, no.
We'll get some rest soon.
Jeez. I didn't think it would let me take that. If he wasn't gonna be able to live. Not live, but if he wasn't gonna be able to stay on his 4 feet.
Faster, Kage.
This, I feel bad. This stream is just... There's just been horses being abused. There's a bear. You know what? That'll be for them to deal with. I don't care. Where's my fox shrine? There it is. Fox Den. Where'd it go? It's the turn. Brother, come on. Fine. Yeah, no more logging camp. Don't come here anymore. After you win a standoff, additional enemies will rush you. Wait until the charging enemy swings their weapon, then attack. Oh, you're alive. I did not realize there were that many. All right. Steal? Don't mind if I do. Alright, fucks. Those are bandits up the way. I'm not gonna bother. Little building down here too, interesting. I'll visit you shortly. Oh, that easy? Just right over here? Not a bad place for it. Alright, be on your way, little buddy. Thank you very much for the gift. Alright, what have we here? What is up here, too? I didn't realize.
Rotting sticks? The Mongols are demons. Have to be.
Okay, just a little settlement down here. Keep saying that word, but is it not applicable? Okay, there were bandits up the road from here. So hopefully they're gone. Saw a delusional man pursuing a fox and thought, I don't need to go over there. almost accomplished our goal for the day. Cleared out a good amount of stuff down here. Next goal is going to be to head over that way to the Kisake Brewery. I am curious about what's up here, but I think I'm close enough to the point where if there were to be anything to discover, it would have indicated so to me. So I will kind of continue up the hills here, and I'll keep an eye off to my right to see if there's anything of interest along the coast. I might check out that burned settlement, but then yeah, after that, back to Kisake Brewery. It's a giant blank spot in the middle. I just haven't been there. I'm not even gonna lie. I think when I initially came to Asimo Bay, I approached... Well, I would have come down from around here. I went down to Hiyoshi Springs, and then continued south. I don't remember if I went this way, but I think I actually continued this way. Yeah, past Traveler's Rest Inn and the old trading post, because I didn't clear those before going through here, through the Golden Forest, and then approached Asmo through, I think, this direction. Because I remember I passed the brewery before freeing Asmo Bay, and then I wanted to go meet with Yuna wherever she was down here. So yeah, I just went around it. This is how it ended up being. Because after I cleared Asmo Bay out, I went up and to the left, following the rest of the quests. So yeah, just not sure what's in there. There could be something cool. Flower in the rock. Enemies.
Send your best warrior.
Get that standoff streak going again.
Correct shit number 2.
You got me. You got me. Stand up, buddy. Take the fight. Steal your resolve. Try again. One more time, one more time. Oh, a bird. I knew there'd be something in this direction. Because I saw the cliffside, or the rocks over here, and I was like, yeah. I'll ignore that patrol going on. The bird is more important. Is that a second bird that I just heard? You know, I'll compose a haiku right here. This place is beautiful. Reflect on the invasion. Overwhelming force. Calm before the storm. Towering above. Let's do calm before the storm. Constant haze envelops. Overtaking all it sees. Heading to uncertainty. Okay. The calm before the storm. Heading to uncertainty. Or the calm before the storm. Constant haze envelops. I like that one. Fleeing warmth and light. Rushing to the end. Reaching from within. Let's do reaching from within.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah, it is a beautiful view. That's why I was like, sure, I'll stop here.
A constant haze envelops. Reaching from within.
I kind of wish I would have saved it for the end, because this is beautiful. Headband of the Invasion. Yo, this looks really nice. Because before I was using the Headband of Serenity, but this is like a combination of the Headband of, was it Fear? Nah, Headband of Refuge? Oh, this is on the Traveler's Gear, though. Yeah, we'll do the Hunter's Straw Hat for that, but then Tadewari's armor. Here we'll do that one. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Is it a flower pattern or like fireworks? I can't really tell. It won't let me like zoom in on it. I think it's supposed to be like a I used to know what this is called. That technique that they do to repair like pottery and stuff where they inlay it with gold. Kintsugi? Yes. Yes. I think that's supposed to be the vibe it has. Family's escape. Toku, I hope there's no need for this note, and soon I'll see you come down the beach yourself. There's not much time left before the boat arrives, but I'll stall it as long as I can. If you do read this, I'm so sorry. Please, stay safe until we can return after the Mongols are gone. Yeah, I agree with you there. It was a very, very beautiful scene. It's interesting following the story, though, about this family trying to regroup with Toku. Like, I've just happened to come down to this area that if I go to artifacts, or I think it's in key items, actually. Oh, I have 2 more conversations with Khan. Cool. Yeah, like... Yeah. Kuda Farm for safe passage off Tsushima. But it doesn't say that I found more. Alright, I want to read this next one, though. Tonight, while we sampled a variety of fine sakes, Koten Khan shared his insights into Tsushima's politics and history. We discussed at length the internal rivalries of the Nagaos, tensions between the Adachi and Kikuchi, and the reasons for Shimura's victory over Yarikawa, as if he's lived among us for decades. Later, he confided his personal stake here. After the conquest of Goryeo, Koten has been entrusted by Kublai Khan with subduing Japan. If he is successful, it will make his name, and allow him to vie for the title of Great Khan himself. I did not dare to ask him if he meant to overthrow his cousin Kublai, but I believe that was his insinuation. Next one, Conversations with Khan 3. A very interesting week. Khotan Khan is holding Lord Shimura captive at Castle Kaneda. He confided that the former Jito is more valuable to him alive than dead. In fact, Khotan plans to make him an offer. Through spies and informants, Khotan knows Shimura's ambitions reach beyond Tsushima. And he also knows Shimura's wife and sons died prematurely and tragically, so he lacks an heir. Khotan's offer: join the Mongol cause, and Shimura will be made shogun, to rule as Khotan's right-hand man, and, along with Goryeo, aid Khotan in overthrowing Kublai. Any man who would stand in the way of Khotan Khan is a fool, and from what I hear, Shimura is many things, but not that. Okay. So it sounds like this guy actually might be betraying Japan. Mongolian horses are often armored as much as the Mongol warriors themselves. The preferred breeds are relatively small but very hardy, capable of surviving in extreme conditions. Almost every Mongolian warrior has more than one horse, so they can swap fresh mounts as the horses tire. Yatka. The yatka is a traditional Mongolian plucked zither, closely related to the Chinese guzheng. Strings are commonly made from horsehair or goose gut, but the number of strings can vary. I'm guessing that's actually guzheng. Urtu. A system of couriers and relay stations used extensively by the Mongol Empire. Genghis Khan in particular gave special attention to expanding this network, as it was instrumental in providing information and supplies to the fast-moving Mongol armies. Gold bracelet. Mongol craftsmen fabricate jewelry and other decorative metalwork using gold, silver, copper, and semi-precious stones like agate and turquoise. Bracelets often have a combination of geometric and animal-inspired designs. Egyptian mask. Interesting. Shortly before the invasion of Tsushima, Mongol forces pushed into North Africa. Even though the Mongols were eventually defeated, many items were brought back from these countries, some traveling as far as Japan. Chalice. Used for anything from mare's milk to bowl, a kind of mead. Reportedly, the Mongols are even known to fill a chalice with oil, and toss it on unsuspecting enemies before lighting them on fire. I feel like I've heard about that before. Yeah, I hear you off, I hear you. I wish it would give me the record for finding that paper, though, or that note, because that, like, it continues to tell a story about them escaping off of Tsushima. And I want to know more about the notes they left for Toku. I knew there'd be another bird. Oh, but you're leading me down. I just came up from being down there. I see a banner. This looks like a vanity shrine. This could be a sword. Sibling rocks. Toku. We find a way down the cliffs. It's a dangerous climb, but it seems safer near the waterfall. The boat is meant to come tonight. You have to make it. Father says there won't be another chance. We don't want to leave without you. But we can't stay. I hope you understand. I wonder if maybe having found that means it'll give me an opportunity to see both of them now. These look beautiful. Warrior's Brush. Like a master calligrapher's brushstroke, written in blood. That is a perfect pairing with the bow that I have. That looks incredible. Yeah, that works excellently with both the bow that I have on now and the longbow. Nice. I kind of like sticking with the Sakai Katana for this fit, but I think that's my favorite one so far. Oh, there's another banner. Okay, but how am I gonna get down there, bro? I just came up. I could jump like yesterday. Just take the L. There's gotta be a smooth, easy way for me to get down, right? But yeah, this part of the game is gorgeous, or this part of the map. This looks incredible. And it looks like there's a little path below me. And I see a house over here. And then the lighthouse that I've already seen. I might come back up this way when I venture out to meet with Lady Komoda. I'm curious about the situation with all of this. The like bamboo raft or whatever that was. I mean, a bridge. Okay, yeah, it gave me a second paper, but it didn't give me the third. I wonder if maybe there's another one I'm supposed to find before I unlock that. Oh, that looks like I'm meant to be able to go across it, but maybe not. I mean, surely it doesn't let me climb it, right? No. Well, time to find a way down. I can swim a little bit. I wonder what happens if I try to swim too far from the shore in this game. I wonder if maybe the waves just get like overpowering and they just force you back. It would kind of make sense. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel back up to the haiku. Because I don't want to navigate all the way up again. But yeah, I'll definitely come back over here at some point. You got caught in a tree. Is that another camp? Okay, that'll be that'll be for later. But can I, in good conscience, just leave that over there? I feel like my answer is no.
Stand and fight me!
Okay, the eagle's just chilling right there. Alright, bird gone. Okay, this is most definitely a camp of some kind. No. I need to know what what I can do over here for the objective. No. I need to know what the objective is for this before I infiltrate the camp. Okay, I've already been over here. Good to know. Okay, and I have to go over that in order to get up there anyway. Unless I wanted to take that direction. But I already plan on going back east, so that is okay. I told myself I wasn't going to get too distracted today. this place is ruined.
Faster, Kage. Challenge me! Let's finish this!
Can't wait to see you bleed. Ah! Ah! No!
Where are we? Okay, Nari. I've already been here. Okay, I'm very close to my next objective.
Let's go, Kage.
Cool. Oh, and these are where the purple flowers are. Right. Right. Is this really that close to that area? Wow, this is actually the Crown of Violets. I did not realize how close I was. See, this is what I mean. The map is so, like, it seems so small, but it feels so massive. Like, I didn't even know that I was approaching this. Did I not say the map? Oh. Good ambush. Gotta give you props. Haven't experienced this yet. Okay, let me change real quick.
Is everything all right?
Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Tea. This is the famed Ki Sake Brewery of Ozumu.
Please. This way. apologies, my lord. I couldn't speak freely out there. The Mongols might have overheard.
The Mongols have been here?
They've been drinking us dry.
I can't fault their taste. Key sake is the pride of Tsushima.
Especially compared to that horse piss they drink.
I think it's mare's milk.
Is there a difference?
When are they coming back?
Soon.
Take your workers and hide. I'll deal with the Mongols.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was gonna happen here. I definitely could have taken this on as a...
Need to find a good spot for an ambush.
Everyone, gather round. We need to...
Yeah, I could have taken this on before going to Asmo Bay.
Our friend here is going to renegotiate our relationship with the Mongols.
Where are you running to? Yeah. Not near me.
Are you cowards?
Gotta make sure I show out for the civilians. I can't just be super stealthy. Because they're gonna be like, what's wrong with this guy? No honor for him.
Dosho!
There's more.
Ow. You feel a little afraid? Hold on now. No running.
Well done, my lord.
The Mongols will be back when their men don't return.
Can you stay? You could drink as much sake as you like. It would be on the house.
I'm afraid you'll need to relocate. Try the Golden Temple in Ariake. Many have found refuge there.
Thank you, my lord.
Alright, I did not realize that I could have just taken care of that right here. When I started the side quest, when I passed by it the first time, I thought that I'd have to travel into Azamo Bay, since it said that it's famous in Azamo, but I see my perception of just the terminology was incorrect. Charm of Resolve. 15% increase to resolve gains. Nice. Showing cursed. There are cursed charms? feel like I haven't been running low on resolve, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, they're just... Okay, we're just gonna eat around that guy's corpse? I didn't even realize. Alright. So just south of here is an area that I haven't discovered, but I'm not incredibly worried about it. I've taken care of everything that seems important in the south. This one being the only quest that's left in the area for me to take care of, but it is pretty far out of the way, so I'm not going to be super worried about it right now. The next objective would be to head east over the Kuta River Bridge, and then I guess I could head this way, approach from that side, and then go north. That could make sense too, since it's already safe passage and approaching by the bridge would be harder. So I guess that would actually be the play, be to head across the pasture towards Tadayori's Rest, since I was just looking in that direction anyway. And then, yeah, approach the bridge, look for whatever that building was that I saw, and then head north toward Lady Masako again. I feel bad because I've continued to just postpone this repeatedly, but there's a lot to do, man. I haven't been in that area, so. Let me clear out this section of the map.
Quickly, Kage. Heal.
And then we'll be good to go. I am heading the right way, right? Yes. In fact, I've already now discovered it. So, nothing that I have to worry about anymore.
I'm right here.
Alright, buddy, let's get you out of there.
Hold still.
My prayers have been answered.
Go, and stay safe.
I'd be honored if you had this.
I did want to see if I can get on top of this little rock here. But it doesn't look like it. So be it.
You're a good horse, Kage.
Alright. That's to the west. That's what I've already taken care of. It looks kind of crazy from up above. I mean, I guess, I remember going through that kind of biome, sort of forest, when I was taking care of those logging camps and whatnot. But I don't know. Okay, so that's the direction we have to go in. Let's cross the way into that field of what looks to be like white flowers in the Kuta grasslands. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It actually is just the on the grass, the tall grass. So that'll be the next goal. Heading north. For now, I'm gonna save it here. Plenty of progress for today. I'm satisfied enough with it. Accomplished a lot with a couple of extra things along the way. Extra bases here and there. Got some more techniques. No new mythic techniques though, unfortunately. But or mythic arts, but that's okay. As I mentioned, we'll head north into Horan's pasture, go east to the undiscovered location, take care of the Cood River Bridge from the west, or approaching it from the west, so that way it's easier to take care of that, because I saw there's an archer on like a little post right here, and another one over here, and then a guy manning the bridge. So once that's done, allow for safer passage north and south through here, making it easier for these people to get to the Golden Temple in Ariake. There was that building that I wanted to investigate, which I don't think it was right here. I think it might have just been somewhere off like over here, because I was already at Sibling Rocks. So maybe it was up here instead. But I don't actually know how I got over there. Oh, right. Because I had gone straight from the waterfall at the Haiku over to Sibling Rocks, crossing past the waterfall. And then I fast traveled back to the Haiku point. So yes, it would be somewhere up right here, here, or here. And then I fast traveled back to the Haiku where I realized that this was there. So I think that's going to be the plan. Hit the undiscovered location, find out what that is, then take care of the bridge. It could be that this is another camp or fort of some kind. Once we take care of both of those, then we'll end up going straight north towards Lady Masako, unless this house is along the way. Alright. That'll do for now. So, for tonight, that's it for Ghost of Tsushima. That huge gap? Yeah, I know. Look, I gotta go back down to get to the, that crazed guy in the sea anyway. The guy that's just swinging a sword, danger to himself and others. No. No, it's too much time. I gotta do other stuff. I'm hungry. I'll get to that in a bit. Not in a bit, but maybe next time. Not next time either. I've been putting off this main quest mission for too long. I'll get to it maybe when I gotta go back to Komatsu Forge. Yeah. It's not gonna be next time. Next time I'm actually doing the main quest mission. That's the objective. So, anywho. I'll be back later on Twitch. I'm going to play some finals in a bit, but I'm gonna get some food real quick. It shouldn't take me that long to get it going, but as far as the YouTube side of things goes, I am done here for now. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed. And again, anybody on Twitch, I'll be back in just a minute. So, appreciate all of you. Wish you all the best. Good luck with what you're going on. Best wishes. Good luck. Love you. All the good stuff. See you around. Peace. Bye.